The clock is winding down for 800,000 undocumented immigrants who were brought to the United States as children and protected from deportation. Today was the deadline for some DACA recipients to renew their status, for it could be the last time. But as CBS 4's Gary Nelson reports, tens of thousands of them didn't do it.
Despite huge protests among the immigrant communities and opposition from many business and education leaders, President Trump in September put an end to DACA, the Dreamers policy that protected undocumented immigrants who had come here as children from deportation. Now, though, more than 40,000 Dreamers who could have been protected until the president's March demise of DACA are subject to immediate deportation. They failed to apply for an extension by today's deadline.
That there's a lot of fear, that there's some people that are going back underground that fear submitting their information to the Department of Homeland Security to renew their DACA status.
Even as he dumped DACA, President Trump kicked the issue to Congress, speaking well of the Dreamers.
I have a great heart for the folks we're talking about, a great love for them. And people think in terms of children, but they're really young adults. I have a love for these people, and hopefully now Congress will be able to help them and do it properly.
Bills that would save DACA in some form or another have been introduced in the House and Senate, but none has come to a vote. In Doral Thursday, undocumented mothers and domestic workers descended on Senator Marco Rubio's office, calling on him to support a bill that would protect more than the Dreamers.
Clean Dream Act that not only protects immigrant youth, but also makes sure that their parents are not deported and that more families are not separated.
Senator Rubio has said, though, he doesn't think a bill that goes beyond protection for the Dreamers would stand a chance of passing. In fact, Senator Rubio and others in Congress sympathetic to the Dreamers have said any hope of making DACA the law could be scuttled if broader immigration reforms are attached. In Doral, Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.